That's exactly what you are going to learn in this video. More precisely, you are going to learn the three main sources of producing money, even during tough times. If you use these sources of producing money wisely, you are going to speed up your wealth without having to work very hard like a slave. However, if you fail to use and implement these sources of producing money, you will be working very hard but not seeing the results of your effort. The first source of producing money is income. There are three ways of producing money as a source of income. The first way is called earned income, also called income from work. The second way is called passive or recurring income. And the third way is called royalties income. Unfortunately, most people only have one source of income, which is the income from working in a job. If you are always exchanging your time for money, you will be always very vulnerable financially. Simply put, a loss of income, a loss of passion, health issues, or change in regulation may make you redundant and dry up your only one source of income. As you can see, only have one source of income is not enough, because if you lose your main source of income, you will be in big trouble. Okay, so you have to create other sources of income. For example, you need to create something called passive or recurring income. But what is passive income? Passive income is the income generated from assets that continues to be generated or paid for you after the initial setup. This means that you set up this income stream once and you get paid forever. One way, for example, to get this source of income is to invest in property, invest in stocks, invest in bonds, and so on. Although I have a variety of income streams, my favorite income stream is property investment. I have 5 properties in the UK, I've got 5 properties in Portugal, and I also have 5 properties in Cape Verde Islands in Africa. What about you? How many sources of income do you have? Do you only have one source of income, which is income from work, or you also have income from assets called passive income? Remember, having only one source of income is not enough to build wealth. And in fact, you'll be in big trouble if you lose your main source of income. So you need to create a second source of income as soon as possible. Now, the third income stream I would recommend you to set up is called royalties income. Royalty income is income from books, movies, patents, and so on. As an author, I have income from books. I'm an author of one of the best books on finance called Success Booster. The number one goal of Success Booster is to help you make more money doing what you love, and also to help you to grow your wealth and also health. Because we all know that health is wealth. So you cannot be focusing only on building wealth. You need to also look after your health, because health is wealth. So again, how many sources of income do you have? Do you have only one source of income? Or you have 2? Or do you have 3 sources of income? Or maybe you even have more than 3. So please let me know in the comments below. But the truth is this: if you only have one source of income or even 2 sources of income, you are in big danger, because if something happens, you will be vulnerable. Okay? Not only that, your wealth building will be very slow. So you need to create multiple streams of income, not just relying on 1 or 2 or even source of income. I have many sources of income. One of my main sources of income is property investments, but I also invest in other ventures, in business, for example. I invest in something called money lending, which is lending money to business owners and entrepreneurs who want to build and grow their business. So that's the first source of money, income. Now, the second source of money is capital. Capital is any asset such as investments and stocks or financial resources owned by a business. This includes assets that are more long-term and could store long value. Some examples of capital include net cash flow from the sale of assets. So if you sell, let's say, a business and you get the net cash flow, this is your profit after tax and also called capital. Another way to measure your capital is by following the following formula. Accumulated wealth equals assets minus liability. Remember, assets are things that put money in your pocket, whereas liabilities are things that takes money out of your pocket. So assets make you rich because the more assets you have, the richer you become, but liabilities make you poorer because you have to pay, and the more you pay, the less you have to invest in assets that will increase your wealth and income. Are you enjoying this video so far? If so, make sure you share this video with your friends and loved ones, all the people who need this information to speed up their wealth and change their financial life. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, and then ring the notification bell below this video so you can be notified when we launch amazing videos like this. But why should you subscribe to this channel? Well, if you're looking to make more money, manage it wisely like a multi-millionaire, and also multiply your money so you can become financial free, then this is the channel for you. Because this channel is full of strategies and tools to help you make more money, manage it wisely like a multi-millionaire, and also multiply your money so you can have more free time to do the things you truly love. So far, we've been talking about the three sources of producing money. We talk about the first source of producing money, which is income. We mentioned that there are three sources of income: earned income, passive income, and then the third source is royalty income. And then we talk about the second source of producing money, which is capital. And then and we said that capital could be measured as total assets minus liabilities. And then the third source of producing money is called equity. Equity is ownership in any asset after all the associated debt has been paid off. For example, if you have a house with no outstanding mortgage, this means that you can sell it for cash right now and have a net profit. In property investments, equity is the difference between the market value and the amount of debt the owner still owns. So if you want to measure your equity, simply use the formula: total asset values minus all associated debts, whether these are good debts or bad debts. If you want to know how to speed up your wealth and also how to grow rich, live happy, and be healthier, make sure you get a copy of my new book called Success Booster: How to Grow Rich, Live Happy, and Be Healthier. As I said, this is a book full of tips, tools, and strategies to help you grow rich, live happy, and be healthier, even during tough times. If you really want to grow rich, live happy, and be healthier in 2024, go and grab your copy right now. Which one of these three types of producing money do you think is best for building wealth? Do you think is income, or maybe you think is capital, or maybe you think is equity. Although some experts argue that passive income is the best source of producing money, if you are not focused on preserving and growing your capital, then your overall wealth and net worth may be lower. Not only that, you could be financially vulnerable as you will be exposed to irregular shocks, unexpected costs, and disruptions. So, to sum up, we need a balance of both of these three sources of producing money, not just one or another. So, here is my number one advice for 2024. Make sure you have these three sources of producing money in place. Don't have just only one source of income, which is your income from work. Also, make sure you have income from assets and also income from royalties. It can be also income from patents, it can be income from business, from stocks, from bonds, it can be income from property. It can be anything as long as you're not relying only on one source or even two sources of income. Please let me know in the comments below how many sources of income do you currently have. Happy New Year and I see you soon. Goodbye.